Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 3 of the Cleveland Indians franchise here on MLB The Show 21 on the PlayStation 5. Now last episode we opened up the season for Cleveland and we started off 4-0 sweeping the Detroit Tigers and we simmed the first game of the Royals series. Now why do we sim the first game of the Royals series? Because usually we play the first game of the series and that's because AAA opening day is upon us. Yes, we're going to take a look at the AAA squad. I told you this is going to be an immersive franchise, and I am not lying. We have our Columbus Clippers opening up against the St. Paul Saints, who are the Minnesota Twins affiliate. And we will see Carlos Vargas on the mound for Columbus, an international free agent back in 2016. He gets the opening day start for your AAA squad. But a couple of other prospects to look at for Cleveland. Nolan Jones being the big one. He is the number 47 prospect in all of baseball. He actually will not be playing today since we are going up against a left-handed pitcher. But one prospect who will be playing will be Bobby Bradley. 67 overall B potential. Has a chance to potentially be our first baseman of the future, especially with Santana gone. However, he will start the season in AAA. On the flip side, we are playing the Saints, who are the affiliate of the Twins, so we're going to get to know their players a little bit too because they are a division rival. They have Brandon Waddle on the mound, a 6'9 overall A potential who's had a very interesting career. He's been claimed off waivers a couple times, recently by the Pirates, from the Pirates in October, so maybe he finds a home in Minnesota. He has the high potential to do it. More importantly, though, the Twins have the number 37 prospect Royce Lewis in their organization, the number 1 overall pick from back in 2017. Has yet to fully find his footing, but if you're the number 1 overall pick, hopefully it's going to come sooner rather than later. Another player we will see for the Twins today is number 46 prospect Alex Kirilloff, a 67 overall B potential. I think he could hit the majors before Lewis, but who knows completely. But we're going to go into the minor leagues. Here's your rosters and check it out once it loads in. I told you this is going to be true as it can get, and we are playing at CHS Field, the true home of the Saints. Thanks to Riding Rosters and Long Ball Luck for the rosters and the ballparks. I'm trying to make this as real as it gets, and we are playing at the real minor league stadiums, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're excited for this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. Columbus will start their day off with a walk, but with runners now on first with 2 outs, Bobby Bradley comes to the dish, puts it into center field. He gets a little bit of a 2-out rally going. Runner goes to third. So on the corners, 2 away. Owen Miller steps to the dish, and he looks at a fastball for the strikeout. Not a good pitch to take, especially since it was close to the middle. Let's see what the Saints can do in the bottom of the first. Their leadoff hitter puts it into right field. It's a little bloop single. He got jammed, but gets lucky there. But now 1 away on second. Alex Kirilloff at the dish, and he's going to deliver. That one goes into left field for a base hit. They now have runners on the corners, but 1 away. Next batter, Kyle Garlick. He's going to strike out on the slider for out number 2. And then the very next batter, Trevor Laymock. 1-0 to him. It's chopped to the first baseman. Bradley flips it over to Vargas. And both teams are scoreless through 1. Let's go to top second now. Jake Bauers at the dish to lead off for Columbus, and he beats the shift down the line. Takes a fastball other way. Easy leadoff double for Bauers. Good start to the inning for Columbus. Next batter, Tyler Krieger. He's jammed, bloops it to the first base side. He's tagged out. However, Bauers does go to third base. So now he's only 90 feet away from scoring. Rene Rivera up next, though, strikes out on the changeup. That's going to be out number 2. So now Columbus needs a base hit. Will Benson, the 9-hole, delivers. First pitch swinging at the curveball. That one's into left field against the left fielder. Runner comes around and scores. 2-out double for Benson. And they still have a runner in scoring position. Stephen Kwan leading us off. He's going to strike out swinging. But Columbus pushes home 1 in the second. Let's go bottom 3 now. The Saints, do they have an answer? They're going to start off with a bunt here with 1 away, and it's actually going to work. No challenge thrown as Lynn beats out the throw. Now 2 outs, Kirilloff at the dish, and he's going to put it into right field. He's 2 for 2 to start the day. And now runners on first and second for St. Paul. Kyle up next. First pitch swinging down the left side of the infield is batted down. No play. Well, actually, no play to throw an out. They're going to roll that one a base hit, but more importantly, bases loaded. It's 2 outs. Trevor Laymock back at the dish, and he puts it into right field for a single. One run's going to come around. They're going to go to home for two, and he scores as well. Saints with a 2 RBI single by Trevor, and that puts them up 2-1. Next batter does strike out, but damage has been done. St. Paul takes the lead after 3. Top 4 now with Columbus. Krieger at the dish. Curveball connects, puts it into right field, and that one's going to get all the way to the wall. So Tyler Krieger will get into second base with a lead, or a 1-out double, Rene Rivera back up, 2-2. He's also swinging out. Second strikeout on the day against him. That's the 7th of the day for Waddle. Will Benson now, first pitch swinging into right field, base hit. Runner going to stay at third. So they need another base hit to bring him home. Stephen Kwan back up at the top of the order. He gets jammed on a curveball, puts it into left, and is actually going to get down for a base hit. So that'll score the second run. All tied up now at 2 apiece. Top of the order delivers. Now Aaron Bracco up next. Curveball puts it into right field. This one will not get down. And we're tied up at 2 after 4. After a quick start to the game, both pitchers now starting to settle in as Waddle gets a 1-2-3 fifth. And that'll actually do it for him. He only goes 5 innings. Dakota Chalmers comes in relief for St. Paul, the 24-year-old right-handed reliever. And he starts the 6th inning, gets 2 outs, runner on first before a slap into left field by Will Benson. So now runners on first and second, 2 out, maybe a little bit of a rally here for Columbus. Next batter walks. So bases loaded now. Aaron Brocco stepping up to the dish. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Big chance though to turn it around. 0-1, hits it to the second baseman, is fielded cleanly, and Columbus gets nothing in the 6th. Let's go bottom 7. Vargas still on the mound. 2 outs, but a base hit up the middle gets through the infield. So 2-out single as Vargas up to 89 pitches. Next batter up, first pitch. Runner's actually going to take off for second. He's thrown out. Nice play by Rene Rivera to throw him out at second, and Vargas goes 7. He's actually going to stay in to start the 8th. Xander trying to continue that at bat, and he singles into right to start the bottom of the 8th. And Vargas, who's thrown 95 pitches, that'll finally do it for him. Manager comes out. Pretty solid day overall for Vargas. 2 earned runs in 7 innings. However, he is on the hook for that runner on first, and Anthony Gose is going to step in, the 30-year-old two-way player who now is pitching for Columbus. Harris runner on first, and Alex Karoff is your first batter, and he hits this one deep to left center. However, it is caught out there for out number 1. Runner stays at first. Kyle Garlick back up, 1-2. This one also to left center, not as much air underneath it, so it's going to get down, gapping, and the runner on first going to come all the way to score. Xander heading to home plate. St. Paul takes a 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 8th. Big time double for St. Paul, but Ghost not out of it yet. Here's a bloop into right field. Runner's actually going to test the throw home, and it is not in time. St. Paul takes a 4-2 lead in the bottom of the 8th. Ghost comes in and is struggling. JT Riddle up next, 0-2. This one's hit into left field. It's also going to get down. Back-to-back base hits for St. Paul. Ghost has got to find something. Travis Blankenhorn up next, 0-2. Check swing. Apparently goes around. I didn't think he did. But that's a big-time strikeout for Ghost nonetheless. Jimmy Kerrigan now 1-1. Pops it up to first base. So the bleeding has stopped, but Columbus is down 2 going into the final inning, and will have to get it done against Juan Minaya, the former Chicago White Sox, trying to get a second chance in Minnesota, who has major league experience, so it's not going to be easy. Will Benson will lead us off 3 for 3 on the day. 3-1 to Benson. He's going to draw the leadoff walk. So, tying run steps to the plate. It's the top of the order 2, and he's going to strike out swinging. That's out number 1. Next up, Aaron Brocco, 0 for 4 on the day, but he gets it through the left side of the infield, so he gets his first hit. Now the tying run is on first, 1 out. That's going to bring up Harold Ramirez. Full count, swings through a fastball down the middle. Big time strikeout by Minaya. So now 2 outs, it's up to Bobby Bradley. First pitch swinging, puts it into right field, and it's over the head of the right fielder. One run's going to come around and score. Second run's rounding third. Play at the plate. There is no play at the plate. We have a tie ball game. Bobby Bradley, 2 RBI double. Big time hit by our first baseman. Hopefully those are the flashes we can continue to see. That'll also do it for Minaya as Ian Gibbott steps into the game. A former Texas Ranger will walk his first batter. So maybe Columbus not done. 2 outs. Jake Bauers up. 2-0. Up the middle. Base hit. Bradley's got some speed. He's going to round third. Come home. Throw is not even close. And Columbus has the lead. Jake Bauers with an RBI single. It's 5-4 Columbus. What a rally here in the 9th. Tyler Krieger up next. However, he's not going to get through his at-bat. His runner gets picked off at second. That's a lame way to end the 9th. But Columbus has the lead, and the journeyman Blake Parker is going to come in to try to get the save for Columbus. We'll see what he can do. Starting it off against Tomas Tellis, the number 9 hitter, whose first pitch swinging and pops it up into shallow center. That's the first out of the inning. Top of the order, Lynn up next. Strikeout on the fastball. That's 2 away. 1 out away from a Columbus win. Is Xander Weil up next. 1-0. He's going to hit it up the middle. Try to make a play on it. However, he's got some speed and he's going to beat it out. So St. Paul not done yet. Alex Kirilloff next. 1-1. Hit to the right side of the infield. I thought that would have been an easy play, but it gets by our second baseman. Now we got runners on the corners, but let's take another look at that one. Very interesting play. As you can see, the ball literally just goes right through his glove. Don't know if he's got a big hole in there or what, but that could be a crucial turning point in this 9th. Next batter, Kyle Garlick. Next pitch, he's going to pop it up to right field. This one underneath it, and no hole in that glove. That is out number 3. The Columbus Clippers win their opening day game 5-4 in a very entertaining ball game as the AAA squad gets their season going. Anthony Ghost gets the win despite giving up a couple of runs, only one of them earned. The loss will go to Minaya, and Parker gets the save. 5 runs on 11 hits for Columbus, 4 for 15 for St. Paul. And your player of the game is Will Benson, who went 3 for 3 with 2 singles, a double, and an RBI. So, AAA, they're off to a hot start. But next episode, we're going to jump back up to the majors, start to get this month rolling, as we will finish the Kansas City series and have an MLB Network exclusive game as we get a rematch against the Detroit Tigers. Logan Allen, the lefty, will be on the mound for us, going up against Daniel Lynch in the battle of lefties. But that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you like the minor league look-in? Is there any other ways I can make this series more immersive? Let me know everything in the comment section below. Your feedback is appreciated. But this is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.